bucket that time. It's not an easy task stopping that fellow when he's headed to the rim.
With the sack. Here's Barnes. And he goes in for the dunk. With the ball.
Well, I'm intrigued by the idea of being a big man and playing with Pascal Siakam. What do you think?
Boards, it can allow you as a big to get out and transition quicker. Everybody loves a big man that can run the break. So if Siakam
to the inside, and that one is hammered home.
That turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
And that one.
So going to the North would be a fantastic way to ease into the NBA. But remember, Nick Nurse is such
He's guarded by Johnson.
Fades. Good on the shot. And he dunks it down.
Wow. We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will. That was special.
We're going to see that on a couple highlight shows.
An absolute certainty.
You're now tuned in to Old Head TV. Put some pressure on that like and that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn those notifications on. Hey, yo, what it is, YouTube world? It's Old Head TV. And I'm back in the building, back in the builder. And I'm back with another banger for my 2K family. And today I have a 6'11" stretch four that has all the tools and abilities to play the 5 when need be. His offensive game is extremely versatile, capable of facing up or playing with his back to the basket. Also capable of hitting the mid-range and from beyond the arc. Has a nice touch and finishing ability around the rim with either hand. A very active finisher around the basket, something that can move with or without the ball. A constant threat to score off cuts and without the ball in transition. Defensively, he can defend in space and guard the perimeter extremely well for his size and length. The perfect defender for switches and closeouts, shows good defensive awareness off the ball, allowing him to be a solid help defender and weak side shot blocker. An exceptional overall shot blocker. Possesses great rim protection, anticipation, range, and instincts. Solid post defender that doesn't bite on pump fakes often, never gives up on plays on defense, plays aggressively and with hustle energy. And this also might be the perfect build for you, whether you play park, pro-am, or rec. So for the position, we're gonna go with power forward. Shooting hand, right, left, doesn't matter. Jersey number doesn't matter, but when I made this build, I had the defensive player of the year, Jaren Jackson Jr. in mind, so I went with number 13. Now let's get into the body settings. Okay, for the height, we're gonna go with 6'11". The weight is gonna be 237 pounds. Wingspan is gonna be 7'5". Body shape I went with is solid. Now let's get into the attributes. Okay, first and foremost, this build is a versatile finisher, so that means it will be able to do everything from hook shots, layups, driving dunks, standard dunks, as well as post moves. A lot of you claim that you don't need post control, but like I said, what is a big man with no post moves? So with that said, for the close shot, we're gonna take that to an 85. And that's gonna unlock gold fearless finisher, gold masher, and gold fast twitch. Very vital badges that you need. For the driving layup, we're not really worried about that, but we did take it to a 70, and that's just the bare minimum. For the driving dunk, we're gonna take that to an 86. And that's gonna give us silver slithery, silver posterizer, and gold limitless takeoff, which comes pretty cheap because those two badges, silver slithery and gold limitless takeoff, is already in tier 1. Now for the standard dunk, we're gonna take that to an 80, just so we could get pro big man contact dunks, and we also unlock silver riser. And for the post control, we're gonna take that to an 80. And that's gonna give us Hall of Fame post spin technician, gold dream shake, drop stepper, and gold back down punisher, which allocates to a total of 22 finishing badge points. Now let's move on to the shooting. Now there's really nothing for me to say about the shooting, aside from you will be able to stretch the floor consistently from the mid-range and beyond the 3. So that means post hop shots, post fades, hop jumpers, spin jumpers, pull-ups will be at your disposal. So for your mid-range shot, we're gonna take that to a 73. And that's gonna give us gold midi magician and Hall of Fame space creator. For the 3-point shot, we're gonna max it out to a 85. And we're gonna unlock all the usual suspects when it comes to badges. You know, gold catch and shoot, gold corner specialist. But now we get limitless range on silver as a tier 3 badge. And to my surprise, tier 1, we get Asian 3 on silver, which is a huge W for the stretch bigs in the 2K community. And that's gonna give us a badge count of 19 shooting badge points. And if you're gonna be taking this build into the rec or pro-am, go right ahead and put your free throw to a 73. Now let's get into the playmaking. Now for the pass accuracy, we're gonna take that to a 76. And that's for the sake of gold break starter, gold vice grip, and silver needle threader. Very vital badges when you're grabbing that rebound and you're trying to get that outlet pass. For the ball handle, that's going to be a 53, and your speed with ball is going to be a 30, and that's going to have your playmaking badge count at 10. Now let's get into the defensive badges. Okay, for the interior defense, we're going to take that all the way up to an 88, and that's going to unlock that gold post lockdown badge, which is definitely going to be needed because with this 6'11" power forward, there will be times that you go into the rack and you're gonna end up playing center. So when that time comes and you're thrown into the center position when you're playing solo rack, you wanna be able to defend at a high level. I mean, don't get me wrong, silver post lockdown does work, but gold is just as better. And you can't see it right now because I haven't put strength on the build yet, but we do get gold brick wall. Now for the perimeter defense, we're gonna take that to a 73, and that's gonna give us silver ankle braces and Hall of Fame off-ball pests. And also we get bronze challenger. For the steal, we're gonna leave that at a 40. For the block, we're gonna take that to a 93. I know somebody's gonna be in the comments talking about, oh, you should have took it to a 99, but yo, it's not that serious. I could literally take those 6 points that I would put on block and put it somewhere else and make the build even better. And just use paint intimidation or swap blocks and it'll still be the same outcome statistically. But yeah, with that 93 block, we unlock gold anchor, gold pogo stick, and we have Hall of Fame chase down artists. Now for the offensive rebound, we're gonna take that to a 72, and for the defensive rebound, we're gonna take that to a 85, and that's gonna give us gold box out and silver rebound chaser, adding up to 25 defensive badge points. So that's gonna give us a total of 22 finishing badge points, 19 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 25 defensive badge points. Now let's get into the physicals. Okay, for the speed, we're gonna take that to a 75. Acceleration is gonna be a 68. For the strength, we're gonna take that to a 86. For the vertical, we're gonna take that to a 75. And your stamina, that's gonna be a 92. Now let's get into these takeovers. Okay, for the takeovers, we got sharp take, we got rim take, we got glass take, and we have post take. Now for me, the finishing and the shooting is all solid. We already have a 73 perimeter defense, we have an 88 interior defense with a 93 block. So I'm not worried about getting rim take. But I am worried about rebounding. Now, an 85 is good, but what about when you put at the center position? You have to consistently grab rebounds. So we're gonna go with see the future, and we can either do glass clearing dimes, but me, I'm gonna do see the future and paint intimidation. So we're gonna hit the finish button so we can see that final product. And there you have it, shades of Jaren Jackson, Derek Coleman, Eric Mobley, and you have built a two-way inside-out scorer. So now we're gonna test the build, get it to 99 so I can show you this badge setup, get y'all out of here. All right, for the finishing, we got 22 badge points to work with. So tier 1, we're gonna do bronze dream shake, gold drop stepper, gold limitless takeoff, and we're gonna do silver slithery. Tier 2, we're gonna do gold back down punisher, silver fearless finisher, silver posterizer, and tier 3, we're gonna do fast twitch as the core badge. Now for the shooting, we got 19 badge points to work with. So tier 1, we're gonna do silver agent 3, gold amp, silver slippery off ball. Tier 2, we're gonna do gold guard up. Tier 3, we're gonna do corner specialist on gold, and we're gonna make gold catch and shoot the core badge. Now for the playmaking, we got 10 badge points to work with, so we're gonna do silver special delivery, gold break starter, bronze quick first step, and we're gonna make vice grip the core badge just for now. Now for the defense, we got 25 badge points to work with, so tier 1, we're gonna do silver ankle braces, bronze challenger. Tier 2, we're gonna do gold box out beast, silver post lockdown, and we're gonna do silver rebound chaser, brick wall on gold, and we're gonna make gold anchor the core badge. And also keep in mind that you still have your rebirth badges and also the badges you allocated by getting to level 39. So be sure to use those badges wisely and place them at the right places, because this is a powerful build, especially if it's in the right hands. But that's it for me, Old Head TV. Be sure to put some pressure on that like, that subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know what you think of the build and what builds you might want to see on the channel in the future, and I'll be sure to get to it. Until next time, peace.
Now Johnson for 3.
It's tipped. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Part of his job, stretching out the defense, and he's doing it efficiently.
Look at the basket, and he can get him the ball.
Now here's Anunoby.
Still getting
Double team on Young. Murray for 3.
got a hand on it.
Van Fleet with it.
Oh, that was dirty.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons why the team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out.